Brenda J. Lilly here with the Bridge Artistic Network. I wanted to put out a small disclaimer before we launch into today's video. I am not a licensed therapist. I am just a fellow creative artist who hopes to encourage, engage, and hopefully empower other creative artists to go out and live their art dream. Okay, here we go into today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Well, good Monday morning, everybody. Brenda J. Lilly here with the Bridge Artistic Network. It is Monday morning, December 29th, the last Monday of 2025. Wow, I can't believe it. Can you? I hope you like this video. If you do, share it with everyone you know and love so we can continue to become who we were all created to be. All right, on with the video. I will see you on the flip side. Good Monday morning, everybody. Brenda J. Lilly here on this beautiful, rainy, final Monday morning of 2025. We made it through another year, y'all. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for the new year that is on the precipice of beginning. It is just about to start. And so I'm so excited about what the next year is going to bring. Not because I believe it's all going to be sunshine and daisies. I never believe that. And I don't believe January 1st is a magic day. It's just the next day, the beginning of the year. December 31st, the end of a year. January 1st, the beginning of a new year. I have something I want to talk about. And I started the conversation a little bit in Soul Care Sunday yesterday on the Bridge Artistic Network Facebook page. And it was a quote from Walt Disney. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. It's so funny because at the end of every year, we human beings have a thing that we do, which is we start to hope and dream for the next year. That's not wrong. It certainly isn't bad. In fact, I think it's a good practice to begin to vision cast for the year to come, to begin to visualize what it is we want, we need, and our dreams and how to make them a reality. I think vision casting for your life is a really important thing. I talked about the vision boards that I've used in the past. Those are great because they're a thing that's in your space, whether it's an office or a bedroom or a room in your house, does not matter. But it allows you to look at all of the images and your dream and stay focused. What Walt Disney is talking about is action, action over verbiage. I think so many of us talk about what we want, imagine what could be, and then we just push it aside and continue to stay in the lane of what is, rather than making the small changes we could make on a daily basis in order to make our dreams a reality. We keep talking about our dreams. We keep wondering when they're going to happen, but we never put hand to plow on making change. We expect the change to happen for us magically. And that's why we start doing this whole resolution business around New Year's, because we think there's some sort of magic potion in the changing of one year to the next, like 12 a.m. on January 1st, everything is magically going to be different. We who have lived a few years know that that's not a truth. It is a fresh day, but as the Bible says, his mercies are new every morning. So every day is a fresh day. Every day is a day that we can start now making our dreams a reality. So here we are, Monday, December 29th. There's nothing that says you have to wait until January 1st to get up and get going on that dream that you want to accomplish for 2026. Nothing that says you have to do it within the parameters of that 1 year, that you couldn't start a few days early. So my question is, are you going to sit on the sofa and watch other people celebrate the changing of the year? Or are you going to get up and get going and be on about what you're supposed to be on about? This video series that I do is called a Monday Morning Kickstart, and it's to kickstart us into some sort of conversation and action. Kickstart our week, right? Jumpstart our life a little bit. Get us actively thinking about what it is we're here to do on this planet, why we are here, with the talents, the gifts, and abilities that we all have. What is it that is motivating us, that we're dreaming about to become a reality? I know what mine is for this next year, and it's a doozy. It's so big that I have enlisted a life coach and then another life coach who's a friend of mine to help me get up and get on going, to stay on track, to get this dream to start becoming more than a dream. It's pretty in my head, right? It's nice in my head. It doesn't cause me any pain in my head. It doesn't make me work for it. Ha ha ha. So what's getting in the way of you just getting up today and getting going? Is it the idea that you actually have to put pen to paper, that you actually have to do something in order to make your dreams a reality? The visions for your life, the imaginings to become who you were created to be. We all have work to do. And I think sometimes we get caught up in the wrong work. We get caught up in the survival work, but we don't get caught up in the thriving work that actually turns up the fire in our passion and enlivens our heart. I watched a woman get up on the podium at church yesterday, and she announced to the whole congregation that she was shy. First of all, if you announce to the whole congregation you're shy, pretty much you're not shy. She took that mic and she started talking about what it is she was passionate about. And I'm telling you, she could have gone on for hours just talking about what it is that she does, because she loves it so much. It fills her up to full and overflowing. And that overflow we got to experience yesterday. There was great love, great joy, and great passion in that room while she was speaking. And it was amazing. What is it that you're willing to go to the mats for and really work hard for? Because honestly, when you find that thing, when you are in the midst of doing that thing, it's not so much hard work. I just did a two-man, a Christmas Carol performance a few weeks back. So it was literally a play with two people in it, and I was one of the people. And we had one performance only. And a friend of mine said, and I think I talked about it. Oh, that seems like an awful lot of work for one performance. And I'm like, is it really? Is it? Or is this my wheelhouse? And this is what I'm good at. And this is what lights me up. Because when you start working at the thing that lights you up, it feels like work. It is work. Sometimes it's frustrating. But at the same time, the payoff is going to be glorious. And I'm telling you, the payoff for that one performance was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. It was like me announcing to the world, I'm here. I'm a force to be reckoned with. and my dreams will become a reality. It's amazing when you start working in your passion and working on that thing that you're passionate about, even if it starts off as a hobby, if it starts off as a secondary thing or a side hustle, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Don't despise small beginnings. Just launch into the small beginning and see what it can become. Dream those dreams and don't limit yourself, and don't limit the God who created you, because he has big dreams for you too. Whether you believe in him or not almost doesn't matter. I believe it matters. I know it matters for me. But he wants great things for you. So, what are you willing to go to the mat for? What are you willing to launch yourself at? What's that thing that turns that little spark into a big flame and fills you with joy, with wonder, with passion? How about you get off the couch today and start working on making those dreams a reality? All right, Brenda J. Lilly signing off until I see you in 2026. I will see you next Monday, everybody. I love you. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve celebration and get going on those dreams. Vision cast your life. Live your life out loud and large. Be who you were created to be. Until we meet again. Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe. What are you waiting for? All right. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye.